Now, Mrs. Rachael Umahi recently added another year to her age. In show of love and appreciation for all she has done for the state, those who have benefited from her goodwill decided to celebrate her.
She enjoys her relatively quiet life, working hard behind the scenes, but the impact of Chief Mrs. Rachael Umahi, wife of the Executive Governor of Ebonyi State, David Umahi, has been felt in every nook and cranny of the state through her foundation and other pet projects that is geared towards impacting the lives of the common Ebonyi indigene. Celebrating this woman who has impacted lives became important for beneficiaries of her goodwill, and then they decided to surprise her on her 49th birthday, which was the 23rd of March, with a birthday celebration. The representatives were drawn from the less privileged in the society, the State Executive Council members, female appointees, chairmen of local government areas, boards and commissions, and other women groups as they welcomed the celebrant. Chief Mrs. Rachael Umahi, accompanied by her dear husband, the governor.
Thank you very much. Let's just here to just give her all the necessary appreciation God has given her as a gift to us. So many of us have been, in one way or the other, been made what we are because of her excellence. Therefore, the people came together, all the representatives of all the groups, and said that we are going to take your excellency by surprise. And we're going to celebrate you, to remind you that we love you, that we appreciate you, that we continue to honor you, that you have earned us.
The celebrant has championed numerous life-transforming programs and causes that necessitated the flagging off of her pet project, Family Soccer, an upliftment program, the implementation of the Violence Against Persons Law, war against female genital mutilation, and other violence and harmful practices against women, as well as provide welfare packages for mothers and children. Some of these she revealed when she hosted the conference of the Southern Governors' Wives Forum.
The journey of this foundation started in 2015 when it was registered as an Apex Women-led Society organization in Ebonyi State.
And that's not all. In terms of women representation in politics in the state, Chief Mrs. Rachael Umahi has been at the forefront. She has ensured the voice of the women ahead through the initiative.
He gave us a handsome man, handsome worker man, handsome man. I can wear yourself, handsome worker man, handsome man.
Excellency man, I've never come across a wonderful woman like you. You're so kind-hearted. You're so humane. You're so lovely. You're so wonderful. You're so beautiful, man. As your face is, so your heart. Yes.
she went ahead to propose the toast. Stepping out in style, accompanied by her husband to cut the cake.
Thank you very much.
The goodwill messages followed from the Deputy Governor, who spoke on behalf of the ESCOs.
You are a consummate mother. Profoundly speaking, you have demonstrated to Ebonyi people and to the nation of Nigeria that to be a first lady of a state is not just a title and a name that is given. You must work it, you must work for it. Ebonyi people appreciate you that you have raised the bar of first leadership.
Thank you.
There was also musical presentation from Rachael Umahi, Women for Akobaroha. In what looks like saving the best for last, the governor stepped up to the mic. First, he sings a song of praise and then spoke glowingly about his wife, who at some point got emotional.
But one thing is that she's always very grateful to God. She has not missed her track of her beginning. It's very bad to forget your beginning. It's been a true mother who understood where God raised her from. We're told not to forget the period of our little beginning.
That emotional moment gave way for another moment with her husband on the dance floor.
Special mother, endowed spiritually, physically, spiritually, positively, emotionally, in all dimensions of life.
And she is the kind of person that she has all the power, but she shows her power in compassion and mercy for the people. Last time the Southern Governors' Wife Forum had their conference in Ebonyi State, it was mind-blowing. All the issues they mentioned, how they want to lift the cause of the women. And our dear mother made sure that the women are mobilized to that very conference. And they heard from the horse's mouth that this time around, under this administration, that the cause of the women would be really be lifted.
Chief Mrs. Rachael Umahi is a graduate of the University of Science and Technology, Port Harcourt, and has since, after her first degree, had several post-graduation experience in human resource management in the private sector. As she looks forward to the Big 50 next year, here is wishing her a happy birthday.
Happy birthday to her and best wishes to all the other people we celebrated on the show today.